it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do?
As you can see, this unit comes pre-plucked and it comes pre-customized to have the 𝐒𝐈𝐍𝐆 hairline. If you prefer to have more of a widow's peak, just simply take out these two little pieces. You kind of want to create like a M shape. The unit also comes with a large comb in the back, an adjustable elastic band. I'm just realizing this is a 360 unit. So it also comes with these little drawstrings that you can pull if you want to create a more customized fit. As you guys can see, you see how that pulls in from the back. So this is going to give you a real customized fit, and you will be able to wear this unit up in a ponytail if you would like. Okay, so here's my first impressions of this unit. I was really excited that this unit was from Wild African because I know they are really good with plucking the hairline. I saw that there's like a couple of companies that are starting to make the 𝐒𝐈𝐍𝐆 hairlines, but if they don't come with it like deeply plucked, it's gonna do you a disservice because the 𝐒𝐈𝐍𝐆 hairline requires to be deeply plucked. So I think that they did a really good job as far as the plucking. They have the sides set up nicely. Now I am going to customize this because this is coming a little too far over on my forehead. It's running into my eyebrows, but if you do know with the 𝐒𝐈𝐍𝐆 hairline, it does come closer to your eyebrows. So I'm going to just kind of like pluck some of this stuff out. So I'm going to just lightly pull. Now lightly pull, don't go crazy because you don't want to cause a hole in your lace. If you're not really sure about how lightly you could pull, make sure you take it off and then just take the tweezer and lightly pluck. Now this is going to really be where you customize it to your liking. It's going to be like determined by how far you want it to come out on the side, how close you want it to come to your eyebrows. Now I do extend my eyebrows out pretty far, so that is why it does look a little closer to mine, but I'm fine with that. This is what it looks like straight out of the box. Now I'm debating on whether or not I want to go for a more of a widow's peak. Give it a little widow's peak. So to do that, I'm just going to take this and I'm going to come in. Because the thing is with the widow's peak, I noticed that if you don't want it to have like that Dracula look, it has to be very thin in the front and it has to be nicely plucked, because if it's dense, it definitely gonna give you like that Dracula monsters look going on, and that's not cute. And what I'm doing is I'm coming close to the front, and you're gonna come as close to the front as you want your widow's peak to be. So I want my widow's peak to be that thin, so I'm coming that close. Okay guys, so I'm kind of nervous about making this widow peak because I know last time I didn't really care for how the widow's peak looked on me. Kind of what stands out about the 𝐒𝐈𝐍𝐆 hairline is that widow's peak. So I'm gonna create a little tiny one. So I went doop, doop, bring it close to the middle. Same on this side, real light. Like very light, just so it's not like overpowering. And then now I'm gonna just pull it out. Now you could actually choose to like pluck it if you want. Oh yeah, I think I like that. So I'm pulling it out from the middle, and I think I'm gonna leave that because that's gonna make it, oh yeah, that's it right there. That's gonna make it blend a little bit more, right, by leaving it in the front. So just pull it out from the top. Yeah, and just by doing that, you guys could see how it created more of like that widow's peak. One last thing, so the widow's peak is really important that, like I said, that it's thin. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the widow's peak. I'm gonna pull out the front and just take a little bit from behind out. This part is gonna come down to how you want to wear it, right? I wanted to try out the widow's peak because I definitely failed when I tried to customize this unit myself. But okay, now I think it looks pretty good. So I feel like I do want to pluck a little bit of the sides, just a little, and I gotta be very careful because this is what makes this hairline so hard to make, is that the plucking has to be so on point. I think Wild African did a really good job. Actually, I'm gonna leave it. I ain't gonna mess with it because you already know what happens when you do too much plucking, right? Plucking and then you regret it. But so far, I think this looks pretty good. And I feel like it gave it like those unnatural edges, which makes it natural, actually. You know, not unnatural. I meant to say like non-perfect edges, because I think that's what makes the normal wigs look less natural, is because the edges be like so perfectly shaped. And now these got like little dips and stuff, and that's like normally how most hairlines are. So let's go ahead and get this installed.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah. You never hear my thoughts run, oh yeah. You're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for
So dolls, this is the final look. I am actually pretty satisfied with the way this unit turned out. The first time I tried, oh, it was trouble. I literally ruined 2 units trying to get this hairline under wraps. I'm so thankful that they're coming out with these pre-customized hairlines, because like I said in the beginning, they're doing all the heavy lifting for you. So it'd be a lot easier for you to customize it to your liking. If you like the way it looked when I took it straight out the box, you could just go ahead and wear it like that. That's the beauty about this unit, is that it makes it a lot easier to make it your own. And if you're just not a fan of the Legos hairline, this unit is actually available in the standard hairline as well. So it's a win-win situation. Real quickly, I'm gonna just give you the deets on this unit. This is a 22-inch unit, and it is in 180% density. And as you guys can see, this is a Yaki texture unit, and it has these beautiful brown highlights throughout. Because this is a Yaki texture unit, the unit is going to have an even more fuller look. As I showed you guys before I started curling it, the thickness of how nice full ponytail that this would make. And speaking of a ponytail, as I mentioned earlier, this is a 360 unit. I didn't get a chance to make a ponytail, but I'll try to insert a clip on what this will look like if you want to throw it up in a ponytail as well. This unit is so much versatility because, like I said, you have the custom hairlines and you can wear it in a ponytail. And I didn't even go in on the parting space. This unit has plenty of parting space. You can see that it does go, this parting space goes all the way to the back. So you can wear the left, right side part, middle part, however you want it, have at it. So you're gonna have like the versatility of styling your actually own here. So dolls, if you are interested in purchasing this unit, as always, I'm gonna have everything linked in the description box down below. But before you leave, please go ahead and leave a name for this unit in the comment section down below. And I did pick a name for the unit I reviewed in my last video. The new name, as well as the person who submitted the name, will be listed across the screen. Dolls, if you found this video helpful, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. And if you're not already part of the fam, hit the subscribe button and join the fam. I love to have you. As always, important. Until next time, you guys stay blessed. And if it be God's will, I'll see you in my next video. Take care now.